Hey, Jeffrey Hazel here with All Business with Jeffrey Hazel on C-Suite Radio and C-Suite TV, and of course the C-Suite Network. And I'm inviting you to join me and my partner, Bob Pizzini, who's right here with me, who's a former Navy ordnance officer, did a lot of blowing things up and diffusing things and doing some other things, just like we do in business every single day. 26 years in the United States Navy, and he and I are leading this very special event called High Flying Leadership, a mastermind for 3-4 days in Virginia Beach. We're going to take you inside an air tunnel where we're going to let you skydive indoors. So where one turn of the hand could put you on the ceiling or put you on the floor, just like it is in business every single day. Bob, what else we got planned?
It's going to be an incredible 4 days, Jeff, 3.5 or 4 days. So we're going to visit various monuments and memorials and attractions and experience the rich military history from the Navy SEAL Monument to the Naval Aviators Memorial to the Battleship Wisconsin. We're going to really experience and learn a lot about the incredible history that we have here in Virginia Beach, Virginia, the incredible military history. And Jeff, I know that you're familiar with that. You've been here several times and we've talked about this. And it's just wonderful that, that you came to Virginia Beach and said, we have absolutely got to do this.
Absolutely. So we're going to take some flights. And then, of course, you're going to tour the Navy SEAL Memorial. We're going to do a bourbon tasting one night. Going to have some great food. We're going to listen with Admiral Paul Becker, right? Tell me about Paul.
Sure. So Admiral Paul Becker is a retired intelligence officer. He has served in the highest levels. He served on the Joint Chiefs of Staff, primary intelligence advisor to the Joint Chiefs of Staff, amongst other missions and places that he served that he can't talk about, and I certainly don't know about. But Paul has served this nation in the highest capacity, and he has developed his own framework, his own leadership offering called T3, and he used it while he was on active duty. By the way, he developed this to help mentor and train his troops on active duty. It's called T3, Teamwork, Tone, and Tenacity. And his approach, he approaches everything under that framework. And it's just incredible to watch Paul talk and present and inspire. And he is he's such a wonderful storyteller, and he has energy, and he just paints this wonderful picture when he speaks. So Paul's just one person who's going to share some great, and he's a personal friend of yours as well.
Exactly. I love him. I think he's a great gentleman, and of course, love what he's done for this country and continues to serve as a role model just for leadership and also for personal fortitude. He's a cancer survivor. We're going to have the commander in the United States Navy, active commander, used to be on the Blue Angels, going to talk about precision and trust. We've got a former combat Navy SEAL who's a CEO now, serves on numerous boards, going to be talking to us about being nimble and how to adapt and change, because in this and what he was doing, adapt, change, or quite frankly, die. So those are important. And Jimmy, your good friend Jimmy, is going to be leading us on a knife build. That's going to be a very special. Have you done that before, Bob? You've done that knife build?
So, I have been meaning to take my leadership team to do it forever. And Jimmy runs a very busy schedule. And I haven't personally done it. Others on my team have done it. Like he'll do it with a family. He does it with the fire department. He does it with first responders. He does it with Gold Star families. He does it with all these different groups of people. And it's so meaningful to everybody who experiences it. But my first true time going through it is going to be with you and everybody who joins us for this incredible High Flying Mastermind event. And I can't wait to do it. And quite frankly, I think this is the best way for me to experience it for the first time. Go back to Marty Strong real quick. Marty, Combat Navy SEAL, wrote 3 incredible business books: Be Nimble, Be Visionary, Be Different. And he shares his experiences in the military and how they transition to the private sector. And he's going to give us an incredible keynote discussion after we tour the Battleship Wisconsin.
And there's a lot more. There's going to be some very special sessions. I'm going to be leading some workshops and some masterminding hot seats. Bob's going to be talking about elevating your leadership, his best-selling book, and we're going to take you through that program and all the things you have to do, not just about your team, but also about taking care of you. And that's very important. So one of the things that's going to happen, you come and join us for this event. We're going to have an unbelievable event. It's going to blow your mind from the time that you step off that plane and go and get your swag bag, which is off the charts, okay? Going through the VIP and private experiences that we have, and then the teamwork, as you divide it into squadrons, we're going to do our flights and the leadership lessons you're going to have, and lots of great networking with some great leaders. So Bob, I can't wait to be joining with you at iFly. I'm so excited I can't even get it out. At iFly in Virginia Beach coming up. And if you can't make this one, make one of the ones in the future. We've got other dates. We know we're going to sell out of this one. It's going to sell out very quickly. So get to the details, register as fast as you can. This is Jeff Hazlett and my good friend Bob Pizzini, and we'll see you at the High Flying Mastermind. Elevate your leadership.